I'd like to spend a little bit of time talking about the advantage of being a speculator over being a hedger. One thing about being a hedger is you have a specific commodity that you're dealing with. For instance, if I'm a farmer and I feed cattle, corn is what I feed to my cattle, and so I may want to price my corn, but that's the market that I have to watch, and I have to try to find the right time and the right place to be placing the protection on the long side of that market. A speculator, however, has the great advantage is he doesn't have to trade in any market. He can sit back, watch all the markets, look for what he or she really believes is an opportunity. Not just be sitting there and saying, oh my gosh, I got to make sure I buy corn, or oh my gosh, I got to make sure I sell cattle. Instead, you can look at this thing and say, okay, I don't care if I'm looking at sugar, cocoa, coffee, cotton, bonds, whatever it is. I'm looking at all the different markets, looking for opportunities, looking for the market to tell me something, looking for it to show me something to where I say, I want to go with this market. We should truly be able to, especially as a technical trader or even a person trading off the psychology of the marketplace, you should be able to put something over the top of the name of the chart to where I don't care if it's beans or corn or cattle or hogs. It doesn't make me any difference. What matters is how's the market acting. How's it responding to news? What's it doing? And I want to make my decisions based on that. I don't want to say, well, something's cheap, so I want to buy it here, and I'm going to sit on it, and eventually it'll go up. It might be cheap, but what if it doesn't go up for 10 years? Now I've got my money thrown in something cheap, and I sit under that for a long period of time. What's important is learning to see how the markets react. We want to understand what that market's going to do. I don't want to get into a market that I'm just sitting there waiting while it goes nowhere. Preferably, I go with a market when it begins to move. If it doesn't follow through and continue to move very quickly, I want to cut and run and get back out of that position.